financial managers make a significant mistake when they're trying to recruit people to their team. I think the financial manager puts pressure on the candidate, whether the candidate comes from a referral or from an ad or from other source like observation or a social setting, and they move them towards a decision far too quickly for the candidate. Candidate is faced with making an emotional decision. Do I really want to do this? When they don't have enough information. So I think what we have to do is we have to slow the process down. In effect, we have to invite them into a process, not into an event. So if I was a role play with you and let's say you're a potential candidate and I've been referred to you by someone, I would call, introduce myself. I certainly would connect you to the referral. And then I would say, as you may know, as a financial manager, I'm always looking for talent. I'm looking for skilled individuals. And you might be that person. But I'm not inviting you into the business at this moment. I'm not offering you a position. What I'm offering is an opportunity to walk a path of joint discovery. That's where you and I walk through the process. At some point, you decide it's something you want to do, or that you decide it's something you don't want to do. So that joint discovery is you're going to discover whether this is something you want to do, and I'm going to discover whether you're the person to do that. And if you follow the process and you look at the videos, you read the books, you have the conversations with me, then you can make an informed, intellectual decision rather than an emotional one. So I would really encourage you to walk the path with me. Does that make sense to you?
No. Well, yes.
So this is what I'm talking about is I think that when we invite people to look at the career, we get this immediate emotional reaction. No, I don't want to do this, or I don't believe in the product, or life insurance a crock, or whatever they may say. All of that is about the emotion that's around it. And we've got to get away from that emotion and we've got to say, okay, you know, I'm not inviting you into anything. I'm not offering anything to you except an opportunity to explore a process of joint discovery. Now, the same thing applies to the financial advisors. What they are doing is they are pushing the customer into a decision far too quickly. And what we need to say to the customer is this, is, you know, if I'm referred to you, I certainly would introduce myself and I would connect to the referral. And then I would say, I'd like to invite you into a process. And this is what the process will look like, is that in the beginning, the very first meeting, we're going to spend a few minutes where I'll introduce myself. In my case, that's the story. And then following that, what we're going to do is we're going to do a gap analysis where we're going to look at where you are today and where you'd like to be in the future. And if we see there's a gap between the two, you accept the gap, you want to do something in the gap, that's the next appointment. But in that first meeting, there are 3 things I will not do. 1 is I will not ask you to buy anything. Number 2, I will not make any recommendations. And 3, I won't charge you anything for my time. So it's a free opportunity for you to do a process that looks at your reality today and in the future. And you're in control of that. I'm not in control of that. Okay? So what I want you to do is make an informed decision about your future. And so we will walk the path together. And so I'm inviting you at this moment to a process, not to an event. Does that make sense to you? Fine, I'll see you Friday at 3. Right? That's really what I want you to do as a financial manager and as a financial advisor. I want you to look very clearly at inviting people into a process rather than into a decision or an event. For the candidate, I want you to walk a process of joint discovery. And as a customer, I want you to walk a gap process that costs you nothing except some time. I promise you, if you do this, if you help your customers and your candidates understand it's a process that you're offering, you'll find more people are willing to walk with you. I hope this makes sense to you. I encourage you to subscribe if you don't already, and to hit the like button, and as well ring the bell so that in future you're aware of when I come with new videos. All right. Thank you very much. Bye for now.